Hey, animation fans! What if your favorite characters look totally different? Today, we're diving into the magical world of animation to reveal the hidden evolution of your favorite characters. From rough sketches to the iconic faces we know today, each character went through a dramatic transformation. Some early versions were unrecognizable, others downright creepy. Let's explore 20 characters who almost looked completely different. Before becoming the beautiful princess we know, Rapunzel was designed to reflect classical art, particularly inspired by William Adolphe Bouguereau. Firstly, the concept gave her a more melancholic look. The final version is brighter, livelier, and directed toward youthful charm and relatability. Her long magical hair remained central, but her personality was fine-tuned to be more adventurous and curious.
How you doing? The name's Flynn Rider.
Flynn's design underwent hot man meetings where women picked attractive male celebrities. Early drafts were generic. Later versions channeled actors like David Beckham and Clark Gable. His final design is roguish, charming, and contrasts perfectly with Rapunzel's innocence.
You're too late!
Originally, Ursula was intended to represent a scorpion fish with weird teeth and hair in a mohawk. She looked much more scarier than fabulous. Animator Glenn Keane eventually based her design on Divine, a famous drag queen, transforming her into a larger-than-life villain. This shift made her not only terrifying, but unforgettable.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now.
Based on Alyssa Milano and Glenn Keane's wife, Ariel's early sketches were more doll-like. Her final form captured youthful rebellion, innocence, and curiosity. Her expressive eyes and flowing hair became visual metaphors for freedom.
My name is Pocahontas.
Disney wanted Pocahontas to be the most idealized and finest woman ever made. This pressure led to a blend of cultural inspirations from Filipino model Dinah Taylor to supermodels like Naomi Campbell. It took 55 animators to create the final elegant yet powerful version we know. Earlier concepts were more cartoonish and less grounded in realism.
I don't want you here, and I don't want you here. I'm stuck with you.
Carl was initially designed with harsher features and a more severe expression. Pixar refined his design to emphasize his emotional depth. The result was a soft-faced, square-shaped man whose grumpiness masks deep grief. His balloon-like nose and bulky body made him memorable and symbolic of the whimsical journey he embarks upon.
Belle. Tank! Come here.
Mark Davis envisioned Tinker Bell as a silent character who needed to express everything through gestures and expressions. Her original designs leaned more toward classical fairies. Eventually, she evolved into a curvy pin-up style inspired by Marilyn Monroe and Betty Grable, adding flirtiness and sass to her sparkle.
If I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is, because everything would be what it isn't. And contrariwise, what it is, it wouldn't be. And what it wouldn't be, it would. You see? Ow.
Early Alice designs were more gothic and mature, but then Mary Blair's came up with the version that was brighter and more fun, better matching the world of Wonderland. Her design was inspired by her colorful travels through South America. Alice's iconic blue dress and blonde hair became symbols of dreamlike curiosity.
That hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't have run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Originally imagined with sharper features, Belle's look was softened to convey kindness and intellect. Inspired by Audrey Hepburn and Vivien Leigh, animators gave her strong eyebrows, a stray strand of hair, and expressive eyes that conveyed depth and determination. Early designs lacked this delicate balance.
Take it with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
Beast's early concept was grotesque and overly monstrous. Designers experimented with combinations of animals before settling on a more sympathetic look. Buffalo head, lion mane, and human eyes. His gentler appearance helped highlight the inner conflict of the character.
This is a pleasant surprise. I set my trap for a peasant, and lo, I catch a prince.
The animator initially dressed Maleficent in red and black, evoking intensity. The final design used purple to create a haunting contrast. Her silhouette became iconic, with horned headdress and flowing robes. Early concepts were more witch-like, while the final version was elegantly terrifying.
And there, my faithful huntsman, you will kill her.
Now talking about Next Horrible Stepmother. She was originally modeled on a stately noblewoman. The evil queen's design evolved to highlight her jealousy. Her angular face, arched brows, and tight-fitting robes emphasized elegance with menace. Earlier versions lacked this commanding aura.
I know. This horrid little house is your dream castle.
Early designs showed Cruella as a young heiress. Mark Davis transformed her into a high-fashion lunatic with sharp cheekbones and dramatic two-tone hair. Her lanky, frantic movements and over-the-top wardrobe created a villain that was both absurd and menacing.
Everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only cat.
Ken Anderson spent over a year designing the characters. Early sketches had more realistic feline anatomy. The final designs balanced elegance and expressiveness, giving Duchess and her kittens charm and personality while still preserving their Parisian flair.
And your beard is so twisted.
Jasmine was originally drawn with angular features and stiff posture. Inspired by Arabian architecture and the Taj Mahal, her final look is rounder, softer, and more expressive. The goal was to portray strength without sacrificing warmth, which helped her connect with audiences.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
The animator wanted Genie to embody comedic chaos. Inspired by caricature artist Al Hirschfeld, the Genie's rubbery features and limitless transformations made him stand out. Earlier versions were more restrained, but Robin Williams' voice inspired wild visual freedom.
Like an ape? Well, I never heard such a sweet sentiment.
Developed simultaneously in Paris and California, early design was more rigid. Animator Ken Duncan gave her a quirky, energetic look, matching Minnie Driver's voice acting. Her character was styled after Victorian adventurers, but refined to allow expressive facial animation and playful charm.
He doesn't talk about me much.
Initially too feminine, Mulan's design was adjusted to reflect historical Asian art. She was given sharper eyes, defined cheekbones, and a leaner build. Her androgynous features were vital to supporting her disguise and journey of self-discovery.
Again?
Oh, boy.
This is awkward. Not you're awkward, but just because I'm awkward. You're gorgeous. Wait, what?
Anna was meant to be relatable, not royal. Compared to Rapunzel, she has fuller cheeks and larger eyes. Her expressive face helped convey awkwardness, optimism, and bravery. Her costume, inspired by Norwegian bunades, grounded her as a down-to-earth princess.
You sacrificed yourself for me? I love you.
An act of true love will thaw a frozen heart.
Elsa was originally a full villain with blue skin and spiky hair. The rewrite cast her as a tragic hero, inspired by John Lasseter's personal story. Her elegant dress, delicate snowflake details, and gentle expressions made her absolutely unforgettable on screen. From creepy to charming, awkward to iconic, Disney's and Pixar's design process proves just how vital character evolution is. Every frame we love today is the product of years of artistic trial and error. Which character's transformation surprised you the most? Let us know below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more animation secrets.